morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Denmark's.
Thank you.
I'm Tim Crowley.
I'm Stephanie. Nice to meet you.
Stephanie, nice to meet you. Have you ever been to our dealership before, or is there someone in particular maybe I can find for you?
No, I haven't.
Great. Okay, I see you're looking at the new Malibu.
Yes, it's a very nice vehicle.
It's very nice. There's actually quite a lot of things I'd like to tell you about this vehicle. But first, are you familiar about the way we do business here at Denmark?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about us. First of all, we're family owned and operated. We've been in the Valley for over 80 years now. So, and about 8 years ago, we chose to go to what we call our best price policy. What that means to you is all of our vehicles are clearly displayed with the prices on the window for a fast, fair, negotiation-free buying. Also, our prices reflect the current market conditions, which are supply, demand, and age of inventory. And as far as a sales consultant, I don't get paid on the type or the price of the vehicle that I sell, but I get paid on my productivity and my customer satisfaction. So ultimately, my goal here is to help you find exactly what you're looking for and making sure you're completely satisfied. And the best part of all, we try to do it with no games, no hassles, and nothing hidden. So does that sound good to you?
Yes, it does.
Great. So let me tell you a little bit about the Malibu here.
Okay.
This is Chevrolet's new flagship for mid-sized vehicles. This is actually what they call their import fighter. So this is made to compete with the Camry and the Accord. This particular car has a 2.4-liter four-cylinder motor in it with a 6-speed tap-shift transmission. What that means to you is 22 miles to the gallon around town, 33 out on the highway.
Wow.
It is an Ecotec motor. So what you have with this motor is, first of all, one thing, you don't see a transmission dipstick in here. This has what they call a fill for life transmission. Has a 5-year, 100,000-mile transmission fluid in it that you don't ever have to do a transmission service until about 100,000 miles.
Okay.
Also, you have 5-year, 100,000-mile coolant, so you never have to do a coolant flush for 5-year, 100,000 miles. What that means to you is just reduced cost of ownership on this vehicle, and then also with that Ecotec motor, with the 22 miles a gallon on the highway, 22 around town, 33 on the highway, that gets you a better fuel economy. So the nice thing is, you just change the oil, put gas in. So a couple of nice things also about this is safety crumple zones. This is one of the safer cars that General Motors has built recently. And a couple of things I'd like to show you with that is inside on the vehicle, as far as the 6 standard airbags that come with this vehicle.
Okay.
Go around to this side. This is the LTZ model, so it is a leather vehicle. You have 6 standard airbags. You have 2 in the front, you have 2 in the sides, and then on your head curtains you have a front and a rear head curtain. So all rows are standard, and those 6 airbags are standard in this vehicle. Another couple things with this vehicle is it has 4-wheel disc brakes with anti-lock disc brakes in it. Okay. Also along in the back here, trunk-wise, you have a lot of trunk space in here. It gives you quite a bit of room. So as you can see, it's a small deck lid, but the interior of the trunk is quite large, so you can actually store quite a bit of luggage or groceries, whatever you need to do.
Stroller.
Yeah, definitely. So you have a family.
Yes, I do.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2 boys.
Perfect. So safety is probably something important to you at this point?
Yes.
Okay, great. So those 6 standard airbags are going to be
come in handy.
definitely come in airbags. They're coming in handy. So also, you have the latch security system in these seats. So if you're familiar with the child seat anchors, you do have the latch security system. Also for storage, if your kids aren't with you, these seats will fold down flat for you, so you can actually store things in here, something a little longer if you need to. And then, as you notice in the back seats here, the seats have a bolster. This is something for kids in child seats or people with long legs. You actually can either, your knees will go into that area, give you some more room, or the kids aren't kicking you in the back as you're driving down the road.
And does it have child safety locks?
Yes, it does. As a matter of fact, they're right here.
Great.
So, that being said, why don't you go ahead and jump in the driver's seat here. I'd like to show you some of the interior options as far as that goes. There's the key. Now on your seat here, you do have an 8-way power seat. This gets you forward and back, up and down, and then this just adjusts your back here. You do have high and low settings for your heated seats here. And then you have a tilting and telescoping wheel. So you can actually pull that to you or push it away from you. whatever works best for you. What that's meant to do is that's meant to get you away from the airbag, so that way you're not, up against it so close, and then that'll lock it back down. Also, you have seatbelt pretensioners. What those mean to you, if you are in an accident and it feels that the seat, or it feels like you're getting into an accident, it'll actually pull the slack out of the seatbelt, put you more upright in the seat, takes you away from the airbag again, and puts you more in an upright position for safety as far as that goes. So, you do have OnStar that's free for a year on your mirror here. That's a free trial subscription for 1 year. It also has directions and connections that you can actually try out on it. You also have hands-free calling, and that's basically like your Verizon wireless phone. It just has a stronger signal than that, and then you also have XM satellite radio that's free for 3 months. So you get a trial subscription on that. Now with this LTZ model, you see that you do have the sunroof with this vehicle. This vehicle does have 2 motors, but this one has a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder in it. You do have the 2-tone leather seats with it. And then your driver information center. Also, I was talking about the 6-speed tap shift transmission earlier. You actually can shift up or down on this transmission from the paddle shifts on your steering wheel here. And I'll come around on the other side. I'll show you a few other things, and we'll take this for a test drive.
Great.
All right. You want to go ahead and start it up? We'll drive up front and grab a plate.